Hi there, and thank you for installing our FitQuiz app. This is a quick video just to show you how to set up and integrate FitQuiz for the first time, as well as updating settings of FitQuiz anytime after the installation. Firstly, you can find FitQuiz directly on your Shopify. So for that, you can just go to your Shopify store. This is a test store, so please disregard the lack of the content, and then click FitQuiz in your app section, and it will open the screen for further settings. There are a couple of different settings that you can go through when setting up or updating FitQuiz. The first one is customization, and here you can customize the appearance of FitQuiz on your website, specifically the call to action button. The button that is displayed to first-time shoppers usually will have text like "not sure about the size" or "trial size quiz," and then after that, you can also customize the "we recommend size X" message as well. There are a couple of different settings. So first one, if you have multiple languages on your website, you can select different languages here and then update the text. This way, our FitQuiz will automatically detect the primary language of our website that a shopper is viewing, and then based on that, we'll utilize the text that you have updated. I can change the text. For example, find your size. I can also select a icon if I want to. There's a list of icons you can select from, or you can also upload your own icon if you wish as well. Colors, as well as go into advanced settings, like for instance, if I want to have this underlined or have all capital letters, yeah, and then also have a setup of a border and so on. You can also, in addition, to update the padding as well as the margins, and this refer to the position of FitQuiz button on the website. If you wish to have different settings for mobile and desktop, you can do that here as well. So these are the mobile settings and these are the desktop settings, or just click similar settings for desktop and mobile, and then therefore it will update on both. Once you're done, you can click save, and these changes are implemented pretty much right away. So right after the changes are made, you can go and check your theme or check your live website if it's already added to the live theme. Next, it's the genders category, and here we are essentially asking you about the genders that you would sell items for. You can select only male, only female, only unisex, or mix of genders and unisex. These are the settings that help our FitQuiz to trigger the correct user flow, because we have slightly different images and slightly different questions depending on whether it's a female, male, or unisex products. If you selected the mix, you can further specify whether most of your items are male, female, or unisex. So this again allows us to understand what to default to if we are not seeing any kind of indication of the gender. FitQuiz today works and determines genders through Shopify tags. So after you've selected the primary gender on the website, we will ask you to set tags for the remaining use cases. For example, in this case, male and female items. So you can select Shopify tags here. Let's say it's no, and then click save. You should see all of the Shopify tags that you are using, and then therefore please select all of the Shopify tags that are connected to a specific gender. This way you will maximize the number of cases when the right gender will be triggered. Once you're done, click save. So all the settings are now updated. And then the next step is categories. So here we ask you to select all categories that clothing and footwear products on your website have. You don't have to select all of the categories. So if there are any non-sizing items or items that you do not want to have FitQuiz on, you can skip them. And for the rest of them, you can select from these groups: basics, sportswear, swimwear and underwear, ethnic wear, footwear. Currently, we do not support kidswear. We do plan to have it enabled soon, so if you're interested in it, please let us know and we will notify about that. Also, if there is a category that you're missing here, please also let us know and we will add it. We're constantly updating our category list. So if there's any new unique category that you want to have FitQuiz enabled on, please reach out to us. Otherwise, you can select all the categories that are applicable to your store. And once you're done, click Save, and all the settings will be updated as well. Our next step is size models, and this is by far the most important piece of information and the only piece of information when it comes to sizing of the products that we would need. Size models are essentially sizing fitting settings that indicate which direction of the recommendation our algorithm needs to take. In general, we are using an AI algorithm that is similar to a Netflix algorithm, where we try to find all products and shoppers in your database that are similar to our existing market data. Today, we have more than 18 million shopper profiles, as well as 50 million product profiles in our database. So by using all the information available from your Shopify store and the size models, we will try to find the fashion doubles, so shopper doubles and product doubles in the database to make the right recommendation. We are automatically analyzing your orders and returns data that we can get from Shopify directly, as well as your product catalog. So this is done automatically at the time when you install the app. And the size model is just the fine tuning of the algorithm. So here you can specify whether your products are supposed to be running slightly bigger, slightly smaller, are they designed to be tailored or be oversized. Usually your design team will have this information, and you can either go with default size models here or create your custom size model. The default size models we have today are true to size, one size up, one size down, half size up, half size down. You can view any of this here, and it will show you how this is calibrated, as well as a demo, a quick demo that will display a few use cases here. For example, shopper A, who often struggles with items being too loose, shopper B, who does not struggle with sizes, and shopper C, who struggles with items being too tight. So these default size models cannot be edited, but you can view them at any time. If you want to create your own custom size model, you can do that by clicking Add Custom Model. And the first step here is to name it. There are a lot of different ways to go about that, and we always recommend shops to go with something descriptive and something that will help not only yourself, but your team understand how these size models should be assigned to products on further steps. Usually shops will either go with a fitting part, like for example, oversized or tailored, or they will go with more of a product category or product collection related name. For example, Winter Collection 2024 or outerwear and stuff like that. So let's say for this example, I'm just going to call it tailored shirts. And after that, there are two settings that I can adjust here, size and fit, as well as sensitivity. Setting a size and fit, and it allows us to understand the direction of the sizing recommendation. So here you can specify whether this product should be running a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. So for example, let's say if it's half a size smaller than the regular product. You can see here that every time or almost every time when we update the setting, size and fit, or the sensitivity setting, the demo will be updated as well. The demo here is really a great indication for you to get a sense of how customers with different preferences will be utilizing the recommendation. The setting of sensitivity allows us to understand how sensitive the algorithm is going to be for each one of the edge cases and overall the responses that customers will give in the widget. So the easy way to think about it is going to be to think in the context of specific items. For example, for products like oversized hoodies that in general fit a wide range of shoppers, the sensitivity will be lower. And for products like tailored pants or jeans that in general fit a narrower range of customers, the sensitivity will be higher. And again, as you can see here, depending on the sensitivity, the recommendation may change as well. Once you're done, you can click done here, and after that, the model is created. You can edit your custom models or remove them at any time. So for example, let's say if you've updated your manufacturer and now working with a new manufacturer and the product's sizing and the fitting has changed as well, you can easily go ahead, click edit here and make the changes. And these changes are implemented right away as soon as you click save. And probably the most important step is the mapping. And this is the table that by far you will be using the most often after and during the installation of FitQuiz. This table will show you at any point whether FitQuiz is configured. And if it's not configured or is partially configured or it's not supported, then these products will not have FitQuiz show up on them. So this is very important for you to always monitor, because it will essentially determine whether a product is supported by FitQuiz or not. You can see that by clicking the search button, and then here in FitQuiz configured, you can see whether it's configured, partially configured, not configured, or unsupported. So for example, if I click unsupported, it will show me all the products that are currently marked as non-sizing or marked as FitQuiz should not be supported on them. You can use several different filters on the screen. So first one is status. These are the statuses that Shopify uses, so active, draft, or archive. You can also select FitQuiz category or type. These are the types that are also assigned in your Shopify product catalog. FitQuiz model, FitQuiz configured, and then finally tagged. So here you can search for a tag that you are using in your Shopify store. So by default, all the tags that are used on products should show up here. Once you're done that, you can also select a product title. So this allows us to search based on the product title. So let's say for the sake of this exercise, I will select all products with the tag premium. I can either select individual products or I can select all the products that fit this criteria. And then I have a couple of options here. I can assign a FitQuiz category, and it will show all the categories that you have selected on the category screen. I can select a FitQuiz model, and again, here it will show you all the default and your custom models. Or I can do the same in one click, where in the same screen, I will show both of them. And finally, I can mark these products as non-sizing, and then they will automatically be mapped as non-supported. So this is something that you can do at any time. Bulk editing always saves a lot more time. So yeah, let's say in this case, I'm just going to change the model to tailored shirts. And then after I'm done, you can see that it's already updated in the table, and it's all also updated right away on your production as well. So again, this FitQuiz mapping table is by far the most important one, because it allows you at any time change an assignment of a category or a size model, as well as see whether FitQuiz should be configured and should show up on that product or not. We are also now able to set up an automatic mapping. So this is something that is not yet available directly for you in the self-service part of the app, but you can reach out to us and we will help you set it up. And essentially, automatic mapping will automatically map new products on your store to a specific category or a size model using Shopify tags or meta objects. So please reach out to us by emailing to support@easysize.me or by clicking this icon here and leaving your message in the chat. This way we will help you set it up, and it's a feature that is currently available in our Pro and Premium plans. Finally, final step here, it's an integration step. where you are able to add FitQuiz to your existing live theme or new copy of the theme. You should be able to see whether the widget is integrated on the theme that is currently selected. So for example, let's say if I want to select a different theme, a live one, I can click here and click select for integration. Depending on what kind of theme you are using, it might take a moment, first of all, to update it, but also the integration might be slightly different. For that, please refer to our FAQ on our website, easysize.me. To finish up the integration, you will click preview, and it will take you to a preview of your theme template. And here you can essentially navigate to the page, click add block, click fit quiz, and then you can drag and change the position of this if you want to. For example, if I want to put it up there, or if I want to put it below the price. So you can update that and you can see that it will show up here. In some rare cases, this integration might be a little bit more complex. So if you have any problems with adding FitQuiz to your theme, because each theme is slightly different, please reach out to us and we will help with that free of charge. Once you're done, you click save, and with that, the changes are saved and it is now automatically added to your live theme. Finally, after you launch it, you, again, as I mentioned, can at any time go and change any of the settings. They're all deployed right away. You can also see your plans and subscribe to a different plan on our plans, as well as get a special discount code applied here. You can see at any time usage fees by clicking the usage in the billing, and it will show you all the cases where the recommended size was added to cart without changes. And finally, you can view our performance dashboard, where you can see a summary of this month, as well as some of the additional metrics. Please let us know if you have any questions, and we hope that you enjoy using FitQuiz.